Nightingale. This is an absolutely gorgeous game so far. I'm gonna start out with the cons. One of the questions I always ask is, can you pet the dogs? Well, I don't think there are any dogs in this game. I didn't necessarily come across any friendly animals, but there were indifferent and dangerous animals. So I think it's safe to say there are no dogs. The game is still early access and not completely finished. The visuals are absolutely incredible, and with my mid-range computer, I had to turn down the graphics a bit in order to make the game run a lot smoother. My recommendation would definitely be to check the requirements before purchasing this game. Multiplayer and single player do not use the same character and are completely separate. Now, for some people, this can be a pro, but for me, it is a con. While I love character creation, and sometimes I just want to be able to swap back and forth without too many extra details involved. The tutorial, to me, felt a little bit rushed. Something I feel they could do to make the game a little bit better would be to add the ability to mark cook spots on the map, because there were a couple I set down and just forgot about. I got distracted, don't judge me. The ability to go back and access tutorial would be amazing, because I am incredibly forgetful, and I know others that game are as well. There's a whole subclass of us out here. I think the details regarding the storyline and quests could be a lot more in-depth, and it wasn't the easiest thing to find in the quests. I had to do a lot of clicking around to get to where I needed to be, especially while talking and streaming at the same time. The game seemed to throw a lot at me at once. I would have loved more in-depth tutorials each time a new thing is added. Well, yes, some can find that annoying. I do not. It is incredibly helpful. I have the explanation of why each thing has been added. Makes it easier to not get lost in the future. So, pros. Character development is super in-depth. Just about everything is customizable. There is a wide range of skin tones and colors. And even the colors of the blushes are customizable. You can't tell I chose purple. It gives a fantasy meets steampunk vibe and is an open world in the Fae realm. Each new realm visited isn't exactly the same, even if you have the same cards. There's the option of multiplayer or single player. It is currently on the cheaper end of good quality games at $30, but that could be because it's still in early access. The dialogue boxes are incredibly detailed, super beautiful, unlike anything I've ever seen in any other game before, and they include a larger amount of text. So you can see some of the past things that have been said in dialogue, and you'll see that here. Look at the detail on his outfit even. I can't wait to see what else they come up with, what other details they end up adding. I'm excited to dig further into this. Overall, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for a rating.